Loch Ness is located in the northern part of the Scottish Highlands in the United Kingdom. The lake is 39 kilometers long, 2.4 kilometers wide, with an average depth of 200 meters and a maximum depth of 293 meters. The shores of the lake are steep, and the surrounding area is covered with dense forests. A river at the northern end connects it to the North Sea of the Atlantic Ocean. The earliest recorded account of the Loch Ness Monster dates back to the year 565 AD, when Irish missionary Street Columba and his companions swam in the lake. Suddenly, a water monster attacked one of the companions, but thanks to the timely intervention of Saint Columba, the companion's life was spared. Over the following centuries, there have been over 10,000 reported sightings of the water monster, though many consider these reports to be baseless. It wasn't until April 1934 when a London doctor named Wilson accidentally captured a photograph of the Loch Ness Monster. The creature had a long neck and a flat, small head, bearing no resemblance to any known aquatic animal. Instead, it looked remarkably like the plesiosaur, an extinct marine reptile from over 70 million years ago. This photograph created a sensation after it was published. In April 1960, a British aeronautical engineer, Tim Dinsdale, captured over 50 feet of film footage of the Loch Ness Monster. The footage was somewhat grainy, but during its screening, a large dark creature swimming across Loch Ness was clearly visible. Some scientists who had previously been skeptical about the existence of the monster changed their opinions after seeing the film. The Joint Air Reconnaissance Intelligence Center of the Royal Air Force concluded that the object in the footage was likely a living creature. In the 1970s, scientists started using advanced instruments to extensively search for the Loch Ness Monster. In August 1972, Boston's Academy of Applied Science used underwater cameras and sonar to capture a photograph in Loch Ness. The photo showed a 2-meter-long rhomboid fin-like appendage floating on a massive unidentified organism. Simultaneously, sonar devices detected large objects moving within the lake. In June 1975, the Academy sent another expedition to Loch Ness, capturing more photographs. They concluded that there was indeed a large, unidentified aquatic creature in Loch Ness. These two discoveries created quite a sensation and led people to believe that the mystery of the Loch Ness Monster was on the verge of being solved. Subsequently, the UK and the US organized large-scale expeditions, deploying 24 survey boats in an attempt to capture the monster, but they came up empty-handed. Due to the failure to capture the Loch Ness Monster, skeptical viewpoints gained popularity. An electrical engineer wrote an article claiming that the Loch Ness Monster was not an animal but rather ancient pine trees. He explained that over 10,000 years ago, there were many pine trees near Loch Ness. When the Ice Age ended, the water level in the lake rose, causing many pine trees to sink to the lake bottom. The pressure of the water forced the branches within the tree trunks to protrude to the surface. As a result, gas generated within these pine trees couldn't escape, causing these trees to occasionally float to the water's surface. However, after releasing some gas on the surface, they would sink back to the lake bed. To distant observers, this might appear as the head, neck, and body of a water monster. As long as the Loch Ness Monster hasn't been truly found, this mystery remains unsolved. To this day, people continue to debate the existence of the Loch Ness Monster, and no one can make a hasty conclusion. Loch Ness's water is quite murky with visibility of less than 1 meter, and the lakebed has complex terrain. This makes it easy for large aquatic creatures to evade electronic detection equipment. The lake is rich in fish, so there's no need for the Loch Ness Monster to venture out for food. Loch Ness also connects to the sea, allowing the water monster easy ingress and egress. Therefore, capturing the Loch Ness Monster is by no means an easy task.